This is just a very quick video from Orlando. I hope it's bright enough. I'm just in the bathroom here. Wanted to tell you quickly about two good things that have happened. First of all, I bought the coolest trainers for after the baby's born and going back to the gym and getting back on it. How cool are these? They even match my top today, and they were $49, so like 30 quid. That's amazing. These are my new gym inspiration. Anyway, that's not the reason for this video. This was quite embarrassing but quite funny, so I thought I'd share it with you, and maybe if anything similar has ever happened to you, you can tell me about it. Last night we went to Magic Kingdom to watch the fireworks. We stayed until the end, so like the fireworks finished about 10:30 at night. So it's pretty late, everyone's a bit ratty, like I was tired, been on my feet all day and stuff. Anyway, so we go to get out of Magic Kingdom, like Disneyland, you have to get on a little train for 5 minutes, like just through to the car park. So we're queuing up to get on the train and everybody's pushing and shoving, and like obviously I'm trying to protect my belly and make sure people don't like elbow me and stuff like that. So we finally get to the front. We made my dad go at the front because he's like big. So behind my dad is like my brothers, my mum and me, and we're all like hiding behind him. Anyway, Dad gets on the track, like on the little monorail, and loads of people pushing between, and I'm like covering my bump and stuff. Anyway, so I managed to squeeze on, but there are no seats left, so I'm standing up, which isn't a big deal. Like it's a 5-minute journey, you know, I'll happily stand up, it's not a problem. Obviously my dad must have felt differently about the situation, so he's saying to me like, "Em, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, like it's 5 minutes, not a big deal, don't worry about it." Obviously like all the people in my carriage can see that I'm like 7 months pregnant and I've got this, haven't just got a football up my top, like there is a bump there, but nobody will make eye contact, nobody offers me a seat. So we're standing around like waiting for the train to leave. 5 minutes, train hasn't left. 10 minutes, the train hasn't left. 15 minutes, and an announcement comes on saying that we're being held for like whatever reason, and they'll get on the move as soon as they can, and they apologise and stuff, which is fair enough. And my dad says to me again like, "Em, are you okay?" And apart from being absolutely busting for a wee, I was fine. So a couple more minutes go by, and obviously he's just getting a little bit fed up. There was a man immediately to my right, like he was sat down and he was with his wife. He was only like, I don't know, like in his 30s or something. Anyway, so my dad taps him on the shoulder and says, "Excuse me mate, like would you mind giving up your seat so my daughter can sit down, like she's pregnant?" And the guy, like, even if he didn't want to sit, even if he didn't want to get up, you'd think like he would and he wouldn't make a fuss. But he got up and like squared right up to my dad, like in his face, and starts giving him like grief in some foreign language, like blah, 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 blah. My dad just said, "Look, I'm very sorry, but where we're from, like that's the polite thing to do. If a lady's pregnant, you offer her your seat." So he starts like shouting at my dad in a different language, and we're all looking like, what's going on? And I was so embarrassed. I wanted like the floor of the train to just open up and swallow me whole. Anyway, and then the guy then goes to the other side of the train carriage, so he's only stood like 4 foot away or something, and carries on shouting like loads of abuse at my dad, who's just like, "Look, I don't know what your problem is, like I was polite, said please and thank you, like she's clearly pregnant." And the man's wife was sat next to me, and you could see the poor woman was so embarrassed. She's just like looking down at the floor, couldn't believe what her husband was doing. Anyway, then the train gets going, and then when the train pulled in at the carriage, usually the doors only open on one side, but obviously because it was late at night, they opened on both sides. And the guy got off and ran away, ran to the car park, left his poor wife. I think he thought he was going to end up in a fight with my dad. So anyway, that was my embarrassing pregnancy story. And I would love to know if anybody has ever done anything like that to you, or maybe you've done that yourself. So yeah, that's all from America. We're coming home in about, I think it's about 5 days, something like that, and I'll do another video as soon as I get back. So hope everybody out there is good. Please subscribe to my channel, and please check me out on Instagram and Twitter at model_mummy. So Ciao for now.